Social Zoom Factor, episode 277.
Driving results in business these days takes something special. It's a combination of the right info and the right energy. Pam Moore has both and is here to help you avoid the pitfalls and guide your business and life by leveraging and integrating social media, powerful branding, and digital marketing. Welcome to Social Zoom Factor. Now it's time to live life zoomed.
Your great idea needs a great platform to shine. The way you brand your idea can make all the difference. Small details such as your domain name matter a lot. It's your online identity, so it needs to create an impact. I've decided to brand myself using a .online domain extension. A web address as simple as pam.online will benefit my overall branding in big ways. It's short and simple, which makes it memorable. You too can build a stellar brand on a .online domain extension. Check out get.online/Pam and use the coupon code PAM to save 90% on your domain name for the first year. Again, that's get.online/Pam, coupon code PAM. Hey there, Zoomers, and welcome to Social Zoom Factor. This is your host, Pam Moore. All right, today we are talking about Facebook advertising, and I am going to share with you the 5 most important things that you must know before you even think about starting one Facebook ad. And I decided to do this episode today because we work with a lot of businesses, big and small, with our agency Marketing Nuts, as well as the students who are in our Social Profit Factor Training Academy. And I have been seeing a lot of businesses that have never done Facebook ads before that are jumping into Facebook ads. And what I'm seeing is they're doing it without really thinking about it and not even understanding the foundation of why they're doing the ad. And so I thought it would be good to just help set you up for success even before you start digging into the technicalities of a Facebook ad. And these things impact how you leverage the technical features of a Facebook ad. Because here's the thing with Facebook advertising. It is overwhelming for most people who are new to the Facebook ad platform. And same thing goes for Instagram. So all these tips will also help you with your Instagram ad. And likely, no matter what platform you're running an ad on, these tips today are going to help you. But there's a lot of different features inside the Facebook ad platform where you can choose different criteria for your audience and all types of different things. And if you don't have the foundation first, then you end up in a rat hole of setting different, switches and utilizing features in Facebook ads that aren't even appropriate for you. You may not even be targeting the right audience, and you've wasted a week setting up an ad and then all the money you put into it. So these things we're talking about today, these 5 most important things, are going to help set you up for success so that hopefully you will feel more prepared when you head into the Facebook ad platform and start setting up that first ad. Number 1 is you need to have the right mindset. And you need to remember that Facebook ads are not a magic bullet. And just because you start running Facebook ads does not mean you are automatically going to grow your business overnight. And, we've seen some clients where they may launch a new part of their online platform and then they start doing Facebook ads and they're wondering why they're not getting immediate sales. And we'll talk about this in a few minutes of why you need to make sure you have that platform that's going to help you convert to those sales. But you need to have the mindset that it's not going to happen immediately. You're not going to be able to achieve every single goal immediately. So you need to have the mindset that this is also a learning experience. You don't just walk into the Facebook ad platform and master it. Think about it in something that you've wanted to master in your life, whether that could be, let's use the fitness example because I love to work out. I work out at Orange Theory. I didn't just walk into Orange Theory the first day and become a master of their water rower or a master of the treadmill. And trust me, I'm still a long way away from being any master of any type of running. I walked in there with the mindset that I was going to get healthy and that I was going to learn and I was going to have strategies and tactics and people around me to help me succeed, right? So I had the mindset that I was going to change my life and become more healthy. The same thing with your business. When you start using Facebook ads, yes, it can make your business healthy. Yes, it can help you grow your business, but you have to have the mindset that it's going to take a little bit of time to learn what levers you need to pull and how you're going to use the ad platform to achieve your goals. This leads us into the number 2 thing that you need to know, and that is your goal. And it could be goals, plural. So what do you actually want to achieve? Are you looking to achieve brand awareness? Do you want to grow your email list? So you have more subscribers. Maybe you want more people to listen to your podcast, watch your videos, subscribe to your blog, read your content, follow you on social media. Maybe you want to generate more leads, generate more sales. That's always good. What is that call to action that you want? Or are you just looking for brand awareness? You need to think about those things because they're all different goals, and how you use the ad platform depends on what goal you want to achieve. And one of the first things that Facebook will ask you when you start an ad is, what is your goal? So you need to really think about, what is that goal? What does success look like to you? Number 3 is, what is it that you have to offer? So what are you going to offer the people that will see your ad? And here's a little ninja factoid for you to understand. If you set up an ad in Facebook and you put some money on it and you start running it, and it does not perform well with the audience that you have selected to show it to, Facebook is not going to continue to show that ad to that audience, and your cost goes up. So knowing the right offer, how are you going to achieve your goal with that offer? How are you going to offer value? How are you going to make sure that your offer is human and that you just don't look like a robot like so many brands out there on Facebook ad platform? How are you going to make sure that your ad is unique, that that offer is unique and not just noise that sounds like everybody else? So you need to really put some thought into the offer to make sure that that ad will perform. Okay, that's a key area that you need to focus on. And right along with that is number 4 is, who is your audience? Who do you want to take action on your offer? And how is this audience member attached to your goal? So they all are interrelated. So maybe you're targeting a specific type of buyer. What is the goal you have for that buyer? Are you wanting them just to know that your brand exists? Are you wanting them to subscribe to your email? Are you wanting them to, opt in and maybe buy something from you? Or maybe you're pushing a specific offer to them to buy right then and there. What is it that action that you want your audience to take? What do they need? What are their interests? What are their demographics? You can enter that information into Facebook. You don't want to be inside the ad platform and defining your target buyer. I'm telling you, it's not going to work out to your benefit, and you're not going to have as positive of an ROI as if you focus on making sure you understand these things, including understanding and knowing your target buyer before you even spend 1 minute worrying about the Facebook ad platform. Okay. So look at your current analytics on your website today, on your Facebook page, on your other social network pages. Who is subscribing? Who's visiting your pages? What are their demographics? What is your most popular content if you have a blog? What's your most popular content on your podcast, right? What about your YouTube channel or your Facebook video playlist? What's the content that is already working? What are those topics that your audience loves? Is that content that you could focus on for building out an offer? And I don't have time right now to go into all the details on this. I want to make sure this episode today is succinct on these 5 things. But this is really an area where we help our clients is making sure they have a digital platform inclusive of ads, but that they know their audience, they know who they are, and they know those goals that they want to achieve. And it makes everything work better together. But I encourage you to go grab, I have a brand new Buyer Persona worksheet that will help you really streamline and define your target customer. Go to pam.online/mybuyer. And it is a 1-page template. There's one for B2B and one for B2C. You'll get both of them. They're editable. And then if you want more help, I also have a 5-day Buyer Persona Bootcamp where I guide you through step-by-step on how to really nail your customer target buyer persona. Just go to pam.online/bootcamp. It is one of the most important things you need before you do anything online and really before you set up your ad on Facebook. You got to know who you want to present your ad to. It is the thing that will define your success or not. All right. A little bit of tough love there, but you got to know the answer to those questions. And then last, but definitely not least, is number 5. Ask yourself this question. Is your digital, visual, and social platform ready to deliver ROI on the ad? What I mean by this is too many people hop onto Facebook and they expect to magically increase brand awareness, increase attendance to an online event or in-person event, generate leads and sales, and they're disappointed to find that they may drive a lot of traffic to their website or to other platforms, but they don't convert to real sales and business. And so then they think, well, this is Facebook advertising really stinks. And here's the truth. This is likely not a Facebook problem. It's more than likely a problem with your digital platform, with your sales, what we call sales conversion funnel. So are you really ready to convert the lead? So if you drive the traffic, Facebook is really good at helping you drive traffic, like to a third party, like your blog or your website, a piece of digital property that you own. If you set up a great ad, you can definitely get those click-throughs where they'll go to your website or your blog or your landing page, your sales page. But you need to make sure you're driving the best brand impression possible once they land on your website or your sales page. Okay, once they land on a page that shows them a video. Is it mobile responsive? Remember, most of the traffic that's coming from Facebook is going to be mobile. A good majority of that traffic is going to be mobile. So if your website, go look at your own website and the pages you're sending people to. If it doesn't look good on your mobile phone, it's definitely not looking good on your target customer's phone who's visiting it on a mobile device. So you need to really be thinking about the end-to-end experience from when they first see that ad, when they click through, to then when they land on the page, and all the way, if you're pushing a sales conversion right there, all the way to the sales checkout page. If you're pushing an opt-in, you got to look at every step of the way, including the email that goes to them to confirm whatever they just opted into or bought. You need to be thinking end-to-end user experience when it comes to your digital platform, and make sure that you are ready to convert that lead, and that everything you're doing is about achieving a goal that you set up front with a valuable offer that customer needs and wants and can't wait to get their hand on, and that you're putting it in the hands and in front of the eyeballs and ears and heart of the right people, knowing that right audience. So there you have it. 5 powerful things that you must know before even starting your Facebook ad. I wish you the best of success. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Download the resources that I provided for you here. You can take a look at the notes on the episode. If you're on iTunes, just click on the text with the episode, and I'll put the links for the downloads at the end. That's a wrap.
If you're ready to zoom your business and zoom your life, then don't let the end of this episode be the end of your journey. Visit socialzoomfactor.com/Zoom for incredible free resources and guides. And be sure to join the Social Zoom Factor mailing list so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next time on Social Zoom Factor.